I don't know what to do. I don't have enough money to buy just one video game console for my daughter for her birthday, and I don't know which one to get. So I asked some friends.
Get the Ogre Station 6. It has great games like Shadow of the Ogre, Spider Ogre, Miles of McOgre, and Ratchet and Ogre. It is hours of fun.
No way! Get the Ogre Box Series Z. It has the best graphics, the best online, and the most comfortable controller.
I mean, who do I listen to? I want good games, and I want good graphics. If only one of them had explained why the other guy was wrong. Guess I'll just get her a Nintendo Switch so she can play The Legend of Ogre, Farts of the Wild. I want you to remember that when you write an argument, you should think of it as participating in a conversation of ideas. In other words, many other people are also talking about the same topic. You want your argument to win out, which means that it needs to be better than all of the other arguments. It also means you need to think about what other people are saying so that you can talk back to their ideas. Refutation is the art of talking back to other people's ideas in order to show why your ideas are superior. Doing this has several advantages. It makes your argument seem stronger. It makes it harder for others to argue against you, and it makes you look thoughtful and more knowledgeable since you take the time to think about other people's ideas. When writing a refutation, the first step is to introduce the idea you are arguing against. You need to say who is saying it and what they are saying. So start by making it clear whose opinion you are talking about. Don't do something like this. That may seem dumb, but I have students do it every year. Start by saying who thinks this idea and what they think. There are 3 basic options for who said it. 1, a specific person or group says it. Give their name. 2, it is a well-known or common belief that many people have. Say that. Or 3, you think that people reading your argument might think this after they hear your reasons. So say so. Now, it is important that you be honest about what people say and most importantly, about their reasons. It is easy to say something like this, but that is not really what they would say. You need to give reasons, their best reasons, or else it will sound like you are lying about them to make them look bad. Ultimately, that would make you look bad. If you can, quote what they say to make it more clear that it is really their opinion. After you have presented their point of view, it is now time to show how wrong they are. There are a couple of ways to attack their point of view. Here are some of the most common. Claim they have their facts wrong. Argue that there is something more important or that they care about the wrong thing. Insist that their ideas are dangerous. Suggest that they are exaggerating or twisting the truth. Of course, just saying one of those things isn't enough. You need to explain why and go into detail. Let's do an example. Let's say I am arguing that Dr. Pepper is the best soda. Unfortunately, Luana Gray disagrees because others are more popular. So, I start by identifying her and her opinion. I make sure to accurately describe what she thinks and why. I even quote her, making sure to cite the source of my quote. Now, I transition to why she is wrong. I think she is worried about the wrong things. Now, let's explain it. And there it is. Are you familiar with Mobius strips? They're these fascinating ways of twisting a strip so that no matter what side you start on, you end up on the other side. It's like instead of having two sides, it's only one. They're really cool to play with, and I'm not just saying that because they're today's sponsor. These days, our world is divided. We always want to know what side people are on, and we hate those on the other side. Here at Mobius Industries, we have a dream. We dream of a world where there is only one side, where division melts away, where no matter how far you travel or who you run into, you are sure to be on the same side, because there is only one side. Mobius strips. Everyone is on our side.